Okay, part two, Echo Valley. Um, okay, so yeah, so then she pays off the drug dealer guy, the 10 grand, right? She thinks, oh, good, we got all this stuff cleared away for my daughter. I took her troubles away. But when she was giving the money to the drug dealer guy, he was like, he looked inside the house and saw the daughter there. He said, doesn't it suck? And the mom was like, what? And he's like, doesn't it suck to have a daughter like that? You know, like you gotta clean up her messes. Anyways, like in that scene, I could tell this guy was jealous. You know, he was, well, not only that, he saw he saw her vulnerability. He saw that this mother was willing to do anything for her daughter. You know? Wait, was that before? Wait, I think I might be getting that confused. Shit. No. She paid the drug dealer before the whole dead body thing. Yeah, sorry, I got that mixed up. So she pays the drug dealer. Then her daughter still takes off again. No, okay, I'm getting it all mixed up. Yeah, so she took care of the body, paid the drug dealer off. And then she creates an alibi with her daughter. You know, like, hey, let's, get on the same page. This is what happened, whatever. And then she gets up the next morning. Her daughter's gone. Tries to reach her, can't find her. She found her because her daughter's phone was connected. They must have the same phone company, so her iPad could detect where the phone was. So she goes to the address. The daughter is in the damn house, in a house with her damn boyfriend. This is the moment where the mom's eyes are like, holy shit, I just got punked. The mom thought that she threw the boyfriend's dead body in the water for her daughter, but she's sitting there doing drugs with her boyfriend in the house. That's when it's all unveiled that this was all a scheme to get money. So anyways, this was all set up by the drug dealer. He saw how desperate, how much the mom had. She had this big farm and everything. So, yeah, that's when she finds out the truth. And, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so then what happens is the drug dealer guy is able to use this knowledge as manipulation. He tells her, I know that you dumped a body, it was my plan, and now I have something to manipulate you with, basically, so you're going to give me more money. He didn't care that the mom paid off the debt of the 10 grand. He got greedy, and now he saw, damn, we could get her, we could get her to give more. I'm getting the order of something mixed up, but this is just the gist of the movie. So he kind of takes the mom hostage a little bit, and she comes up with this plan to burn down the barn to get insurance money to pay this guy. At any rate, she overcomes. She crafted a plan that would point him to the murder of this person. It wasn't the boyfriend, it was this other kid who had died because the girl's boyfriend gave him drugs that were cut with fentanyl, some shit, and he overdosed or something. And so anyways, yeah, like I said, she overcame it all. She devised a plan where, before they set the barn on fire, she was able to get this dead body into, anyway, it's a whole thing. And the fact is that she was able to point everything back to the drug dealer, and point to the fact that he started the fire. Like, she was able to accuse him for everything. And which, ended up working out really well. And then at the end of the movie, it shows the daughter coming back. Like, the daughter kept sending messages to the mom, like, I'm such a fuck up. I'm so sorry. Like, I just want to kill myself. Like, she just felt so much shame for what she had done to the mom, to her mom. Could you ever forgive me? And I'm just thinking, I know you can forgive your kid after that. It's just, that would be so hard. Like, not how could you forgive, but how could you ever trust again? That would be my question. Like, sure, I love you forever. You're my child, unconditional love. But how could I ever have a relationship with you or trust you, build trust with you once again? It's like so hard, I'm sure. But I mean, the mom didn't really respond quickly to the daughter, to her messages and stuff, which was good, but then the daughter showed up, and that's where the movie ends, and I was just like, I don't know. It kind of made me upset because I was like, damn, why did this end in a cliffhanger? Like, I want to see what she's gonna do, I know I would assume she's gonna take her daughter back in, but I don't know. That sounds like a really hard situation that I feel like a lot of people face, the dilemma of just kind of like having your heart broken over and over again by an adult child who's experiencing drug addiction. You would and the lady, you could tell she wasn't having a lot of boundaries, that's why the husband was like, our daughter's sick, what's a mother gonna do, let her kid perish? I mean, it's an adult child, but it's just like, for her it was like, oh gosh, either I let my daughter fend for herself and possibly get killed, and she's probably thinking, how would I ever bear with that pain, right? The mother's probably thinking, like, I don't want to experience the pain of losing a child. I don't want to lose my daughter, and then, and I don't want my daughter to go to jail. I don't want my daughter to lose her life, before it even starts, and I'm going to sacrifice for her. But I don't know, I just kept thinking, gosh, that's so hard. What a hard fucking position to be in. And the thing is like, can you even open up your home to your kid anymore once they're involved in all this shit? Because look what the daughter brought in, trouble. But it's almost like you can't even come here anymore, Really hard. Yeah, I'm like, I guess you just face those issues of like, if I lose my daughter and she dies out there, it's gonna be my fault. I could have done something to help her and protect her. But then you're like, I'm also putting my own life at risk by doing that as well. I'm putting my own well-being at risk, and is this even helping? I'm doing all this stuff for my daughter. Is this even helping her, or is this creating a worse situation? Anyways, I'm just rambling now, but I kind of felt sad after that movie, because I think it's just a common situation, and I just felt, I felt sad. for the people experiencing that and the trouble picking that apart and deciding how to set your boundaries, how to make your choices about what to do. Anyways, I'll stop now.